spent a year building a combat-focused action game without UI, and this is what we achieved in 2025. A year ago, my teammate and I saw everyone make games, and we said, why shouldn't we? If we go back to where it all started, the first thing we had to do was simply get the character moving. To do that, we first built a basic locomotion system. When that system didn't work, we decided to switch to motion matching. After that, we gave the character a sword for their first attack. The next step was testing our attacks on an enemy. In our first attempt, the result wasn't what we wanted, and the enemy didn't react correctly.
This is not okay.
To fix this, we played a specific animation on the enemy for every attack we made. After adding camera shake, blood effects and weapon trails, this was the result. To improve the combat even further, we added a gore mechanic to enemies. Along with that, we introduced cinematic camera work and finisher animations for executions. To wrap it up, we implemented a disappearance effect that removes enemies from the world after death. Let's move on. As you know, enemies are difficult in Souls-like games, but in our game, they are going to be much more difficult and impossible to defeat. Once we could beat up the enemy, it was only fair they could beat us back, so we gave them attack animations. When our health runs out, we die. And after that, we are sent to the afterlife, where we can teleport back to the point where we died. Lastly, we showed that we can perform finishers on enemies, but sometimes enemies can cancel those finishers. If we like cosmetic improvements, we first redesigned our character and created different outfits. We started designing our base map and we added interactive water mechanics. Now let's get to the part that really matters for our game. Our goal is minimal UI, approaching game design from a different angle. Instead of a health bar, enemy damage is communicated through visible cracks. This way we can read enemy health without using any UI. After that, we made the parry animations. If you parry enemies enough times, they get stunned. To show this without using any UI, we added a breaking effect to the enemy. To avoid using an inventory menu, we created physical stands where players can pick up weapons. Just like weapons, costumes are accessed through physical stands in the world. And for the essential upgrades every game needs, we avoided using UI as well. To communicate this, we created statues that represent each upgrade. If an upgrade isn't unlocked, the statue stays broken. And it's unlocked, it revealed itself. Moving on to the next one. When it comes to our characters, we created a visual effect to show when their health is restored. In the same way, we created visual effects for stamina and used it based on the player's stamina state. These are the mechanics we developed so far without using UI. After that, we added new effects and updated existing systems to make the combat even better. To make heavy attacks feel different, we added weapon-specific effects. To improve the feel of parrying, we added dedicated effects for it. Finally, we reworked our gore system and made it better. You can watch the video where we explain how we did it on our channel. Okay guys, that's it for this video. Don't forget to mention your thoughts and suggestions about our game in the comments. Subscribe for the next chapters. Bye! If you'd like to help us out or share your feedback, join our Discord via the link in the description.